What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. You don't like it, you can have that seatbelt. Alright, so plenty of people out there have been very vocal in saying that in order for the Nintendo NX to get good third-party support, that it needs to be pretty powerful. It needs to be at least as powerful as the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One in order to get good third-party support. But the problem is, that's not true. It's way far more important for this system to use a modern architecture than overall raw specs and horsepower. The reason why the Wii U stopped getting third-party support is not because of the raw horsepower. Let's get that straight right there. If the Wii U had been selling like the Wii, or even selling like the PlayStation 4, and had a more modern architecture that was easy to port over, it would have been getting these games. It doesn't have anything to do with horsepower. Now, if you want an example of why having modern tech is more important than overall horsepower, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's look at the original Wii versus the 3DS. Now, the Wii, if you guys didn't know, is more powerful, a lot more powerful actually, than the vanilla Nintendo 3DS, if you didn't know. Now ask me this. How is it that the 3DS got a Street Fighter game? How is it that the 3DS got a Dead or Alive game? How is it that the 3DS got an original Resident Evil that wasn't on rails? How did it get all these games from third parties despite lacking the horsepower of the original Wii? Well, it's simple. While not being as powerful as the original Wii, it possessed a much more modern architecture. And that's why these games were easily ported to the 3DS. Now, with this Nintendo NX, no matter what Tegra processor that it uses, if this thing sells well, it will get ports, period. Because the architecture that it uses is super modern. It's compatible with all of these engines. It will get the ports. And it has nothing to do with the horsepower. If it's using a modern architecture and it's selling well enough that these third parties think they will make money, the games will come.